morning, everybody, and welcome to our Genshin. Welcome to my stream. I know this is an odd way of doing it, but since it'll be when the caregivers are here, but I do want to do it on a regular basis. It's just not what to stream, it's just when. So this is the new format right now. I did want to stream Thursday, but I got so tired I slept in and and I didn't get to do my exercises. I do want to get back to that, but I also want my dad to get back on that too. So we're doing the I do it when I can, and also I do it when they're here, so I don't have to worry about my dad. I could do it at night, but again, I get after putting away putting the dishes in the dishwasher, and then setting up the coffee maker, I get so tired. Plus, I want time for me. I do want to get to doing it. It's not what to stream, it's just when. And I know it's hard for you guys, but right now it's this way, that way the caregiver can spend time with my dad. I'm not saying my dad's in total control, but when a caregiver's not here, then it's almost like, well, I can't go shopping, and I can't do this, and I can't do that. But in any case, if it wasn't so foggy, I'd be going out to get some stuff, but for my icing, the already made cookies, but it's very foggy. Not that fog would hurt, but people go so fast in the fog, in the pea soup fog, that they don't pay attention. And so it's not, oh, well, you're scared of fog, you're scared of rain. No, I want to be safe. And that's the first priority. Because I already have a busted leg that's healing, that I'm trying to bend again. So, and I can't do that and put myself in harm's way. I just will not do that. I'm smarter than that. So, let's see if I can do this. And so what is your I already did that. So today it's piece of fog out there. I mean, really thick fog. It was thicker, but I think it'll be just like yesterday and overcast. and so it's be overcast with the sun trying to come out. The other day, when it was just my dad and I, the sun had been out, but it's no, it's not that it's not the same, but it's anyway, so we're doing it, so I'm having to do it when he's got somebody here to watch him, and which is fine, but I don't think he needs that, but that's I think our gal who got him, and as well as our beneficiary, is scared that he would fall. Well, he would fall and end up not being able to get up, and that's where his watch would come in. But still, somebody would have to either break their door down or something, because I wouldn't be here. And he says, I can go. So I'm doing it this way, so they're not going to be too angry at me, though though he does want to go out, but nobody wants to. So we're having to spend time. I'm getting cabin fever, but so I have to do 2 bills anyway, and then so I can get ready for take him to the postal office. I just hope I can. So it's not about that. It's about leaving him at home and then finding out he's in the hospital with the door broken down. But yes, he does get a little shaky, but he's doing fine. Even when he wakes up, he has to put on oxygen for himself. But so I'm having to do it this way, so make both sides happy, and makes life difficult when you want to do things. And I know it's got a good piece of paper schedule, some sort of schedule, and for things for us to do, but I know he likes to put away the dishes, and when Mom and now me put them in the dishwasher, it keeps him occupied. And the same thing with going to get the newspaper or mail. I mean, there's nothing absolutely wrong with that. But I mean, it's getting to down to the allergies are subsiding, so that's a relief. But still, I'm doing that and having to cook dinner and that for us. Past 2 nights we've had the chicken that was cooked for us, and chicken, potatoes, and yet last night I add the peas to it, so I'm gonna see what I can fix, and so hopefully, and I've been decorating the already made cookies, and I'm gonna be doing some more. I know I wanted to do this to keep you guys informed on what we're doing and how we're doing and things like that. And so we're gonna do some Genshin. And I know this is an abnormal type thing, but I do like the fog, but it's reminding me of Humboldt County, California, where I used to live for 13 and a half years. But, I'd like a little bit of sun. Sun, if you know what I mean. So, my dad's doing fine. We had a talk with the doctor. The doctor called us and updated his meds, and I found out that one, he ought to be taking once a day and then one twice a day, so that's gonna be good. And I thought, wait a minute, once a day, not twice a day. So that's a consolation. So we'll do that. We'll do, and so that's one thing. Okay, and we are here. So, so that was, and we're having it mailed to us, and he's had to have his oxygen in the morning, and then when he gets too huffy, his back has been hurting him at night. I hope he's not twisting it. Okay, this is, okay. Are we ready? Okay. Durandal. 4-star. Let's see. Okay, Benny boy, he's already C6. Huh? Okay, we have that's 2 of the 3 that I got Yehoda, but that's okay.
Is there time for...
And let's see. Before we do. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, we'll do that soon. Okay, go over here. On my other one, we're still fighting that one.
No, my sword!
A deer, so I'm. But still, it is. Okay. Okay, we're nearing it. But still, it is, quite, honestly, it is foggy, but, the schedule is, I just hope tomorrow I can go, tomorrow I can go get my stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we're nearing it. But it's okay. I like knowing. Okay, we're right beside it now. But with my dad and I, it's just it's hard to do these things. It's hard to know, when to do my. I've done my afternoon exercises, but I haven't done my morning or nightly exercises. But my dad comes first. But, I'm feeling good. My dad's feeling good. My dad, the only time that my dad's not feeling good is at bedtime because of his back. But otherwise, hours, and I'd do some nightly streaming, but I get so tired, and I get the feeling that's the only time I get excuse me, some time for myself. And I know I'm not leaving the house, and I know he's not bedridden or anything like that, but he's used to be wanting to be more outgoing and doing things, but okay, so where am I going? That's not it. Okay, where am I going? It's about as big as it's going to get. Yeah, you could go up here, but that's not down there. Okay. Okay, now I see it. I needed to go a little farther. My bad. But it's huh? Okay, so we go. Yeah. But other than, where, other than, it's just, and I think it's just gonna be overcast. I'm hoping, but that'll be tomorrow. I do want to get somehow that trunk so we can. Found him. Let me turn it up for a bit.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but with them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked. Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rare. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again. Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
Okay. And where are we going now? Okay, we're going here. And yeah, I would like to do that. The thing. Hello. And I'm gonna do one thing before we do.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but with them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked. Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rare. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again. Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it. Quick, hide! We almost got spotted! Phew! That was a close call. Watch out! They're coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle.
And we did it.
Oh, there's no end to these things.
Yeah, oh, time to fight, I think.
Fire. Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire.
Zandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Meanwhile, back at headquarters.
Stupid right here, stupid Solnari. Whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Yeah.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
Okay, we'll go over there. Okay. Leave it alone. I could have done like I did before. I'm an idiot.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flintz and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Ino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy some time. As for Miss Nefer,
boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
But they're friends. Idiot. To Shell 475. Welcome to my stream. Sure. Mine's on my profile if you want to take a look into that. And I'll be doing what I can, but welcome. And I hope you're enjoying the show. And please, and if you want to become a regular supporter, you can subscribe. And because I also keep updated on what my dad and I are doing, since we're the only ones here. The weather report, the fog's clearing. The fog is clear. And it's 2 Shell 67. And so if you want to do that, then that's fine. That's basically what it is, and welcome. And I can only do this now on the days that my dad has a what do you call it? A caregiver, so but I would like to do it on a regular basis, but we'll see.
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry. but ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
No, yes, ma'am. I like her. She reminds me of my granddaddy, a no-nonsense person.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top-secret intel.
Alright, listen up everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
The
Uh-oh,
dregs
that
of the
got her.
Crimson Moon.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, Aku saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis. What's the matter?
Verfnir, Freindaughter, Flinders.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contained some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me, though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian, in.
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that.
Yeah, the fog is lifting.
That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others,
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's.
No, I know.
I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flint's, Ino, and Anefa when they get back.
But,
All right then.